Dusko is such favorite. Even
welcome to it just snuck up, Dave. Sorry. Welcome to Preecaaap Noche UFC Fight Night. Lopez versus Silva. Sorry, Dave. I just interrupted. I looked up and I was like, shit, go live. And then look, I already cursed in the first 15 seconds. So much for monetizing this one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, I was just looking at these odds, Dave, and it looks like that, as we were saying, the widest line is actually Dusko Todorovic, Jose Medina, if you don't count Suarez. That Suarez fight. And then second is that Correa and Costa. But anyway, there he is. Sure, buddy. So I wasn't ready, Dave. So are you ready?
Sure. I'm always ready.
All right, let me go get a beer. And then get into it. If you want, you can bring up the last week's Tapology or something. I'll be right back. Give me 20 seconds.
All right, let me hijack your fucking stream here for a second.
Yep, look at that handsome mustache though on Diego Lopez. That is handsome with his cowboy hat. He's a good-looking guy right there. All right, and stop sharing. Should be all yours. There you go.
I hijacked you. All right, let's go over last week's. Oh, by the way, I just for the week before, just got in touch with Johnny K. Picks to get him his shirt that he won or he tied for third. But anyways, regardless, he's getting his. Last week we had decent day from Jesus. Well done. H-Rod came in first, 11 picks, 11 out of 12. 11 out of 13. That's fucking phenomenal. Jesus came in with a strong showing of 9. Who else we got? This Cell came in with 10 fucking wins. Well done. Noah Mecca as well. Real News. Dirty Reg is it here as well. Ranj did well.
Look at MMA Jesus. What did he get? Second place?
Yeah, I'm impressive as fuck.
Hell
only
yeah.
got 9 wins, but he did hit the perfect on a whole bunch. Sweet. And then there's you here at 17th with 9 wins, and then me as well with 9 wins. Same as Jesus, but just not so many perfect picks.
All right. Now I'm back with the beer. We can get on with this.
Yeah. So decent. I mean, we both picked 9 out of 13 wins last week. It was pretty decent. I just tell the guys that I did get in touch with Johnny K. Picks. We'll have to get him a T-shirt.
Why? He didn't even come on the show. You got to come on the show to get a fucking T-shirt. Johnny K. Picks hasn't been on the show for like a month. You're going to give him a T-shirt. Fuck that. No. Go send it to Cody. Might as well send one to Cody. Blood Money. Send it to Blood Money Cody.
Send it to Cody instead?
I'm just messing with you. But no, for real. You got to be on the show. Come on. Can't give him that. I'd rather give it to Dirty Reg or who else? Who's the highest person on MMA? Jesus. He didn't even win, but shit, we'll give him one before we give one to nothing. I'm not fading Johnny K. Picks. I'm not putting shade on him. I'm just saying he wasn't on the show. He don't get a shirt.
Oh, you're cool. Oh, because he just beat you out by like 25 points. Oh, I see. You're bitter. You've been doing well last little bit.
This is the week before or something?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, whatever. Still.
You're doing well
on the show.
Man. What's going on here?
You got to be on the show to get a shirt. That's why we're trying to get more people to tune in so they get the freaking shirt. You don't get a shirt unless you come on the show. That's that. All right. Anyway, let's get into this. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
You got face-offs and all that?
Sure.
Stuff dialed up? All right.
Let's go.
So the curtain jerker to the prelims. We got Rodrigo Cezinando taking on Daniil Donchenko. The Daniil Donchenko is from the Ukraine. He is the moderate favorite, 2-1 favorite. I think the live odds on DraftKings has it. Where is this guy? Donchenko minus 205. Rodrigo Cezinando comes back at plus 170. Cezinando will be making his UFC debut. Where'd he come out of? He came out of something called the Samurai, that Samurai House one. I think that's that Brazilian scene. Before that, he was in Battlefield Fight League. And let's open it up. Or you already got it open. I was just looking at the thing. Okay, let's see who he's fought. Has he fought anybody with a name? Anybody worth?
Jonathan Ramsey, 7-1.
Ultimate Fighter guys. Then look at Scotty Stockman, 10-2. He lost to Williker Lemos. That's I think that's Amanda's relation. I shit you not. I think it's Amanda Lemos' relation. That maybe not. Maybe not. I could be wrong. I don't really have. I just looked at the name and I assumed. Okay. But now he's taking on this guy Danil Donchenko, 11-2 fighter out of the Ukraine. I think and I've heard a lot of good things about this guy. I guess in the Ultimate Fighter house, he was doing he knocked out this guy in round 1, 2 minutes. But look at his finishing. His finishes all this is over in Nazi FC or NASA, whatever. Nazi, NASA, same shit. But he's knocking these. Look at this one guy. He got a revenge fight. I can't even say that name. Kenny Beck Zanibek Uulu. Kenny Beck Zanibek Uulu. He got the rematch, got that fight back with a rear naked choke. Okay. All jokes aside, though, this guy's kind of more journeyed, more weathered. I mean, the competition's still crap that he's had throughout the years. But against Rodrigo Cezinando, I mean, I suppose it's a styles matchup. I think Cezinando is more of a grappler, Brazilian grappler, jiu-jitsu type guy, whereas in this Donchenko, I heard is a great kickboxer, like, good on the feet. There's no stats because both these guys are making their debuts, but I'm gonna go with this guy's favorites too, Donchenko, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with him. I'm not confident at all because I don't know neither one of these dudes, but I'll go with Donchenko. Maybe if I see him face off, we'll get something else out of it.
I will say something with this with this guy right here. Sorry, Daniil Donchenko. What sucks is that I was looking at his weight classes and seeing if he's bounced around weight classes, but Nazia doesn't even have weight classes. Isn't that sad?
The Nazi Fight League?
Yeah, they don't have weight classes. So you don't really know how they match up. So, none of these have any weights on them.
Go to open one of those Nazi fight books up, NASA. NASA. I keep calling it Nazi.
Yeah, right here. You got Ukraine, Kazakhstan, you got the age, you got the height, you got no gyms, and you don't even have weights on here. So, I'm trying to give this Donchenko some credit for some of his wins. And I'm looking at some of the guys that he's fought. He's fought a guy who's 8-5, who was fucking horrible. A 14-9, 2-2, 1-2. He lost his 13-9, but that was the fight he avenged. So, I mean, even that one's a little bit fucking sketchy. But none of these have any fucking weight classes. There's no fucking weights. This guy doesn't even have any age.
Yeah, they do. They do. I opened up the main card of his last NASA fight, and it says lightweight championship. Then the fight before that, the co-main was bantamweight. There's definitely weight classes in this. It's not that backwoods back sticks. Look at the number.
It is backwoods back sticks. I don't even think these guys fucking weigh in. They don't have any. I'm sorry.
They don't even have scales over there.
They just back in here.
They stand on a teeter totter. Oh, you guys both even out. You're good. If one guy sinks and one other guy's up, get off. Go. Yeah, they teeter totter scale it. Close enough. Oh, anyway. And I'm still taking Donchenko. I've heard good things. More so than I have about the Brazilian fighter here. I mean, I didn't watch tape. I just want to see what they look like in the face-off. That's what's going to determine it. I'm going to make my on the fly pick these guys. So far, I'm leaning Danchenko from just what I heard from the cappers. They're my main influence. I'm not gonna lie. I listen to like 5 capping shows and I compile all that, and that's why it's capper comparison picks, bud. So that's what I'm going by right now. I'm going with Danchenko. I want to see what they look like though, because a couple of people did pick Cezinando. You know, just I guess he's got some because of good attributes. I guess he's kind of well-rounded with cardio. It's decent from what I heard, but I don't know. I just want to see him face off.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh, look at the size on Danchenko. He's got a nice height and reach advantage. And his homeboys behind him with the flag, with the Ukrainian. Look at the hair. Look at the Ukrainian colors in the hair thing. And that, what is that? Is that cloth? Ooh, buns, hon. But yeah, I'm going Danchenko from the looks of it.
And I'm going with Rodrigo Cezinando because I don't like his record of Danchenko. I don't like any of it.
What? Danchenko's like 8-1. Or no, that's Cezinando's 8-1. What's Danchenko's record?
11-2 against a bunch of cans.
Yeah, 8-1 against a bunch of cans. It depends on what kind of can you want. You want a Ukrainian, Kazakhstani can, or do you want a Brazilian can? Either way, you're going to get your cans.
I'm going with the Canadian can. He fights out of Canada.
He fights out of Nova União. Let's look at his Instagram. It says Nova União. That's in Brazil, but for Rodrigo on Preecaaapology. But if you look at his Instagram, if he's messing around with George St. Pierre or TriStar, any of those, any of those TriStar people, Rob, if he come down on a bus with Rob Font to this thing.
Jonathan Ramsey, Canadian.
Who's that?
This last all the guys he's fighting.
I don't. Where his Instagram? Not his resume.
VFL.
I'll look up his IG. All right. You don't want to do it? I'll do it.
I'll do it. Here, right here.
There you go. That's all I wanted. This is where you get the. That is not Canada. That was a cactus. He's not from Canada. Look at grappling. There's no jiu-jitsu like that in Canada. That's definitely not Canada. I don't know what you're smoking. What was he a black belt though? Now this is. I'm glad you opened that up. I'm glad you opened it because this could be a. I don't think Kazakhstanis are. What is that? A green and yellow belt? That's little kids. That's what they give little kid colors. That's not true. Green. What is that green and yellow belt? What is that? Like a national Brazilian colored belt? That's something weird with that.
I have no idea what kind of belt that is. Somebody's gonna have to fucking.
Oh, right there, he's got the black belt though. So yeah, he's. I'm taking. Man, I don't know what. Might as well go with the Cezinando. He's got a black belt. I don't think that Danchenko. Let's look at his. I'm gonna look at his thing, his Instagram real quick.
Dude, this is all fucking wrestling. If you guys' moms, I hope that's his mom's.
It's his girlfriend. Let's see. Danchenko's Instagram does not show much. Shows some striking. Oh, I see a Road to UFC Noche. Guy's doing like he's got some takedown defense. He's shooting in for his legs, and he's at Syndicate MMA. That's in Vegas. That's where who does. There's some good jiu-jitsu practice. That Jordan Levitt, he trains at Syndicate. Oh, look at he's doing some grappling stuff. Yeah. I think he's going to have some takedown defense enough to keep Rodrigo off the ground. So I'm going to go with Danchenko. I'm not confident, but that's my pick. You sticking with your Rodrigo guy, your Brazilian, Canadian, Cezinando?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Real Fight Picks? Oh, that's right. All right, moving on. Wait, what were the odds again? -2. Was it -200, 205 for Donchenko or something? I had.
I've got -220 for Daniil and +180 for Rodrigo.
205 on what's this called? DraftKings. +170 on Cezinando. All right, moving on up the card. Next, we have a female fight between Alice Pereira, no relation to our Alex, no relation to Alex, taking on Montserrat Rendon. This is going to be maybe the passing of the torch kind of thing, but not really, because Montserrat Rendon, she never really had the torch, but she is 36 years old, taking on a 19-year-old Alice Pereira. That's why this is a trappy fight, because first you got a mediocre, aged out 6-1 Montserrat Rendon. However, Montserrat does have a win in the UFC, and she's got way more experience than this girl has age. And she's 19. This girl's 19, coming out of Cage Masters. I mean, that's unproven, Alice Pereira. But the UFC must see something in her, because they're throwing her in here without any contender series or Invicta type shit, without any proving that she ought to be here. You know what I mean? Most girls either have Tough House, something. Invicta. I like seeing Invicta on girls. She's coming right from Cage Masters, Quality Combat, Dubai Fight. What's that mean? What's that triangle mean? I have no idea. Record ineligible. I don't know. Just this girl's unproven. She's off the street. Look at the people she's fought. Her best person she's fought had a 12-8-1. Aside from that, 0-1, 1-6, 0-0, 2-0, 6-1. Well, 6-1. That's Montserrat. So then you got Montserrat Rendon, who's been through. She's already seen it and been through there. She's fought since 2020. She's been a pro. She has 2 amateur fights. Then she came to pro. And look, she does have an Invicta split decision against Brittany Cloudy, who's a 4-4 fighter. But you know what? I've heard that name before. Look at Mace. What is this? Michaela Rampage. Is that Raj's mom? No, thankfully. But anyway, they got maybe, who knows? Michelle Rampage. Oh, I hope that's not Raj's mom. She's no yuck. Anyway, back to for serious list. She lost to Daria Zelenakova. That's that kickboxing girl from Russia. That's not even that good. But she did beat Tamaris Vidal. So I'm gonna go with I gotta go with the veteran. Just the age difference, and just she was never really that good. This Montserrat Rendon. I don't know. Who's the dog or pass? Who's the dog in this? Ooh. What? You gotta go back. Look at Montserrat Rendon's stomach. It's weird. It's like it's not abs, it's just folds. Is that what I saw? I don't know. Let me see it again. Play from there.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to look at that.
No, look at the buns on the 19-year-old. I feel like a pedophile almost.
I know, me too. I feel dirty looking at it.
Oh, that wasn't abs. That was Sean Shelby's hand. I was like, what's going on with her belly? But let's look at it like casuals. If you see these two girls, you don't know nothing about neither one of them. You saw them facing each other right there in the streets. I'm going to take the girl with the sneakers on, probably. But I don't. To flip a coin. Who knows? That's why. What's the odds? I'm taking the dog. This is dog or pass. Who's the dog? UFC or here? UFC Sportsbook. Montserrat Rendon is plus 124.
Wait a second. Jesus came in the chat. Give him his flowers. Give him his
Well, that's
flowers.
good. Congratulations on what'd you get? Second place in did he get second? He didn't get first. He got second place in Murderers Row last week. Congratulations, Dev. We appreciate your knowledge when you come in there and pick all the underdogs to come out on top. I love it. But anyway, yeah, Rendon is minus or plus 124, and Alex Pereira minus 148. So I'm just going with the dog because I'm going to take her plus 3.5 points. Therefore, all she got to do is win one round. That and that's minus 205. Minus 205 to take Montserrat Rendon plus 3.5 points. That's my play. I'm sticking to it. So what do you got on this one?
I got
you taking Buns. Young Buns. We're gonna call her Young Buns. Alice Pereira. Young Buns.
I'm taking the old Buns over the young Buns. I do like that minus 3.5 at minus 175. I almost like it at plus 125 for the dog win. But who knows how the judges are going to be. She's 19. She has no experience. She should never be a minus 150 favorite, even though they do face off fairly well. You get off the Buns.
Huh. Oh, she got her glasses on too. She knows that's. I don't know. I like that Rendon look. That mean librarian bitch look. I like that.
She's been through the wars a little bit more than her.
Shut the hell up! You're in the library. That's that look. She should put glasses on, Rendon. I think it'd look good on her. Some glasses. Let's go old. What is she? 36? Yeah, that's. If I was going to a bar, I'd definitely sit by Montserrat before I'd sit by this. Well, first of all, the other one's illegal. I probably get arrested for getting alcohol to a minor. So I'll just stick with the 36-year-old Rendon. I'll go with the legal lady, not the young Buns.
I'm on Rendon as well.
Very good. Very good. All right. Moving on. Up the card. Next we have. Oh, here it is. The widest line on the card. Alessandro Costa, 14-4, taking on Alden Correa. Correa is 10-3. Let me open this up. I remember losing money on this guy on like a Tough House final or Contender Series or some crap like that.
Who is this guy?
And it was just,
who is this guy?
Yeah, exactly. Alden Correa. Let's check unranked. Let's check him out. 10-3. I'll give you one. You know what though? I'll give you a snippet of info that might change everything for you. The 4 Ounce Fight Club. You know who this guy's main training partner is? This Correa guy. He's 27, by the way. His main training partner, Joshua Van. Been ever since they been going through everything together. So that sticks out. I didn't check his Instagram, but this is what I heard from Bookie Beatdown. I think that the Cody Safick and them. But I'm gonna check his Instagram real quick right now. If I see him hitting pads with Josh Van, I think I might. It seems tricky.
Greg Villanueva or Daniel.
Oh man, what is? I don't know. I'm seeing some.
Michael Aswell, Justin Reiswick. Steve Garcia's in there as well. All right, there's some decent people in that. Everybody's Lisa's in there as well.
Huh.
Daniel Pena is the head coach.
I don't know. I'm looking at his Instagram. I don't see any training pictures except for. Oh, yeah. I do see one. I got one here, and it's who's Yeah, fearless. Josh Van, right? Yeah, I do see him. Some still picks in Houston.
Anyways,
With
regardless, coming in short notice,
He
Alessandro
is.
Costa is just head and shoulders above and beyond the skill of this guy's level. You want to look at who's Costa's fought? Because
Yeah.
he lost to Steve Ursek. He beat Jimmy Flick. He lost to Amir Albazi. Nah, that's still a good loss. And the rest of his stuff is on Lux Fight League. So, I mean, probably should not be a minus 400. Probably should be a minus 300, but still should be a favorite. Likely going to come home with this. Has had the training camp. Has been fighting it, or has been preparing for. Actually, what was he preparing for? He was preparing for. Edgar Chairez. See, so that would have been a good fight.
Yeah. I think I would have took Edgar Chairez. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think you got to go Costa. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's unranked, short notice guys just getting his chance.
I don't know. It feels trappy to me.
It is trappy. I'm spending minus 400. No way.
Is he? Oh, look at his Instagram. Is he in the same camp as Diego Lopez? He is. That makes a big difference now. That means they came in to they had a camp together. They're from the same place. Because I'm looking at his Instagram, he's got Alessandro Costa. He's got all sorts of pictures in there with Diego Lopez. Oh shit, yeah. What's this picture? This one he's got multiple. Who's that? Felipe Lima, Diego Lopez. Yeah, I like his training partners too. I just don't like he's a little guy, and this is at 125 pounds. I don't know if Alessandro Costa 125. I don't know if he's going to knock anybody out. That's why I'm saying this feels kind of trappy. And if it does go to decision, and Alden Correa, who is a little bit younger and a little bit bigger, if it goes, and it probably will go to decision, I'm assuming. I'm with you. And look at Alden's taller, bigger. I'm just saying, it feels real trappy to me. But I'm not betting shit on this. I might take a stat because the odds are so wide. I might take a scratch off on Alden Correa. But yeah, I'm Tapology. My pick will be Costa. And I might even throw in by submission because I see a lot of black belt pictures on this Instagram site. I see him with Charles Oliveira, and he's rolling around with Diego Lopez. Yeah, his Instagram sold me onto it.
I've already moved on.
All right, good enough. What's the odds before you move on? I'm sorry, from
minus 400 and plus 300.
Yeah, yep. All right, moving on. Next we have the criminal, Cedricus Dumas. That's everybody's talking about how he's such an idiot with the ankle monitor crap, and why is he still in the UFC? I've heard so much hate speech about Cedricus Dumas, but rightfully so, because it's not lies. He is an idiot, and he is a criminal. Life of crime. He's been in and out of jail. And Savage Zach Reese, though, just at minus 245 this is another one feels kind of trappy. I can't be, even though I've not heard one person picking Cedricus Dumas. I don't, not that out of the people I've listened to, everybody's on Zach Reese. And I can, as am I. I'm looking for a reason to pick Dumas, but I can't. But watch, this is the one where he's gonna pull out his church's chicken background of fighting in the parking lot for street money, and he'll come and knock Zach Reese out or something. Something weird is fishy's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm on Zach Reese. I think I don't know where anywhere Cedricus Dumas can beat him. Definitely not on the ground. I think Zach Reese's stand-up is way better. His fight IQ is miles above him. Did we look at the face-off? I don't see if Cedricus has any hang-ups walking out there. They both made weight, I guess. Oh, look at that big cowboy hat on Zach Reese. Zach Reese looks like a giant with that hat on.
That's fucking gigantic.
That's a great hat. Look, Cedricus don't even know how to react to that hat. He don't even know how to react to that big old hat. And look at the jawline. Oh yeah, Zach Reese. He's nervous. He's nervous. He saw that Marlboro man out there, and he's like, "Oh shit, I'm a Newport guy. I can't hang out with this. I can't do nothing here." All right, alive with pleasure. Oh, Marlboro man, Zach Reese for sure. What's the spread on that? According to Tapology, let me check on UFC on DraftKings real quick.
I got minus 250 and plus 200.
Minus 230 plus 190. I like those. Minus 230, and I will make a bet on Zach Reese at minus 230. He might even make our parlay on that price. You're on Zach Reese, right?
Go fuck yeah. And I'll even show you some stats because you haven't seen any stats yet. Now that we're getting in some guys who have some Zach Reese strike line per minute 4.28 versus 2.10. Strike absorb 2.99, so 3 versus 2.50. Advantage volume on the feet for Zach Reese. I think advantage power is on the feet for Zach Reese as well. He is coming off a win off his Todorovic, which is a good win. Takedown average 2.88 versus 1.25. It's going to have better takedowns, better on the feet. I think this one's an easy to put in our parlay. I really like this one actually. And that's 6'4" to 6'2". He looks way taller than 6'4", or Dumas is shorter than 6'2". One or the other.
It was the hat, bud. It was the hat, brother.
I don't care.
That damn hat.
Plus,
that was a nice hat.
From Texas, fighting in Texas.
Noche. Yeah.
I'm sorry. All day long on Zach Reese on this one.
All right. Moving on. Up the card. Next, we have Jesus Aguilar taking on Luis Garul, like Guru. Luis Garul comes in with a record of 10-1. He's making this is a debut, right? Let me see. Garul is making his.
No, he fought 5 months ago.
He had a loss. He had a loss against Ode Osborne. That was his debut. So this is his second fight in the UFC. He was at a Contender Series before that. He was in Fury, where he had a pretty good name for him. Made a good name for himself in Fury FC. Looked like he won a belt. All that looks like it. Anyway, now he comes in against Jesus Aguilar. Jesus Aguilar, he's been around the UFC for a little bit. 11-3. Let's see his thing. He's been look at these. He had his debut against Tatsuo Taira. That's a horrible first fight. But look before that, he's got wins over Edgar Chairez in UWC. That's a great win. Edgar Chairez is good. I don't know what UWC is, but Combate Global, I know what that is. But then let's see, knocked out Shannon Ross, but I think everybody's done that. That's fought Shannon Ross. He beat Matus Mandanka, who is nobody special. I already forgot what Stuart Nicole looks like. I don't even know that guy either. No idea. And then he lost to Rafael Estevan most recently by unanimous decision. But that guy, Estevan, is still undefeated, 14-0. So you can't take much off of that. Who knows? Estevan might be the next big name in the division for undefeated fighter. You know, who knows? So I got to go with the veteran experience here and take Jesus Aguilar. Luis Garul, I think he's still got he needs a little more. But he had that loss to Ode Osborne. I don't know. I think he's premature 10 to the UFC. I don't know why he's in there, but I'm gonna go with the Mexican fighter on the Noche card in Jesus Aguilar. I think that they're setting him up for a win here against this guy, Gurul. What do you think, Dave? What are the odds, too? What do you got there? Gurul is.
You're not going to like this one. Luis Gurul, minus 200. Jesus Aguilar, plus 170. And I'm picking.
Oh, I love it. Give me plus money on the veteran. Plus 170, you said? Let me see what's on my books. Gurul. Oh, I don't see it offered here. What do you got? Gurul's what? Minus 200?
Yeah.
Good. Let's get that. Let's get this plus money. Plus money junkies unite. And Jesus Aguilar's plus 170. Sure. All right. Tell me why not.
Have a look. Anyways, regardless.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking. So what? Oh, I like it. That guy shook that Gurul. He don't even know how to act in a big UFC face off.
All right, way more of repertoire for Jesus Aguilar because he is a veteran. Unfortunately, he's mostly a ground game guy. Doesn't have much on the feet as far as that goes. Strike land per minute 1.73 versus 5.34. Heavy volume for Gurul on this one. Striking absorbed 1.10 versus 3.74. So he gives one, he takes one. Same thing with Luis. So I'm still going to go with the volume for Luis here. On the ground, we've got takedown average 1.83 versus 0.68. Advantage for Aguilar on the ground. Now, mind you, his accuracy is only at 35%, and we've got 50% takedown defense for Gurul. I do think that if this fight does stay on the feet, the volume, I don't think Jesus has a chance. He's just going to get beat up, especially up against the cage. If he does manage to take it down to the ground, Gurul does have good. I mean, he has decent ground game. I don't know what kind of belt he's got. Let me have a quick look at his Instagram, see if he's even got some. I want to see him training on the mat, not with his wrestling fucking mask on.
Luchador, with his luchador mask.
Yeah, here we go. This is what I want to see right here.
Man hugging.
Yeah, exactly.
No belt, no gi. Grapple house.
But that's his weaknesses. Sorry, that's his weakness is on the ground. So at least I'm glad he's training on the ground. He's been training for this for a while. He knows what he's doing. I do think he is the favorite here. I ain't putting any money on it though. Minus 200. I don't feel safe. I am picking him, but I do think it's a toss up. And Aguilar hey, he's got the better.
Kiwi Bruce said he had a what? 18-inch reach. What did you say? They got Jesus shorter, but he's taller, or Jesus. They got Jesus shorter, but he's taller. Yeah, can I see that? Yeah, can I see that face off again? He was a little bit bigger. Goddamn Mexican hobbit. Gurul's. He's got that. He's repping the American flag. Put my biggest bet on all time this week, 500 on Silva in the main event. Finish inside distance. Dusko versus Medina doesn't go the distance. $1,718 payout. Easy money. What's that? So we got Silva and fight doesn't go for Dusko Medina. That's something.
How many rounds is that fight for Dusko Medina?
It's got to be 3.
Okay.
I know that's the thing. That is a oosh.
Hard head.
I'll be shitting. I'll be sweating that whole fight. Anyway, we'll get back to that when we get to it. Where are we at? What'd you do? You taking Gurul? You going with the favorite?
I'm not comfortable about it.
Okay. I'm on Jesus Aguilar. That's my plus. That's my dog play of the night so far, and that might be the biggest dog play on this card.
I don't mind.
Moving on. Next we have the female fight between Tatiana Suarez, 10 and only one loss, coming off recently against Zaylee or Wang Zaylee or whatever, taking on Amanda Lemos, 15-4 and 1. This fight is actually has, I think it has championship implications. Cause I think whoever wins this should probably be in the top 5 for strawweight contenders in the females. Who else is in that? I mean, females. But anyway, it's just like that division. So that 115 pounds, who's in there? I have no idea. Not many. So Suarez is a heavy favorite. Look at that, -470, biggest, widest line on the card. She did go to decision with Weili Zhang, but Amanda Lemos, she's been in some decent battles and wins too against some decent UFC fighters. Marina Rodriguez beat her. She lost to Weili also by unanimous decision. So the MMA math don't give a shit. Don't matter. Zhang beat both of them. All right. Lemos also beat Mackenzie Dern. She lost to Verna Jandiroba by armbar, but Verna Jandiroba is on a different level when it comes to jiu-jitsu. I think, well, Mackenzie Dern, that's a weird thing because Mackenzie Dern's supposed to be the best jiu-jitsu practitioner. Verna's pretty good. I think they fought each other and Mackenzie beat her. But anyway, it doesn't matter. And most recently, Lemos beat Yasmin Lucindo, coming off a win, taking on Tatiana Suarez, coming off her one and only loss. But I think Tatiana Suarez's wrestling is far beyond Amanda Lemos. So I have to stick with Tatiana Suarez for the win, but I don't like -470 at all. And also Lemos is 38. You don't want to be.
But Tatiana Suarez, honestly, up and coming. Yes, she lost to Weili Zhang, but everyone else has to. Finish Jessica Andrade. Finish Montalvo de Rosa. Nina Nunes, all right, decision there. Ground and pound. Finish Esperanza. Finish Grasso. I mean, she's fucking for a chick. She's finishing girls. Harsh choke. Arlene, come on. I mean, she's finishing all these fucking. This is pretty impressive. I hope that she does win, and I hope that she does finish Lemos. I do like the fact that how many fucking people she's finishing. I mean, half her wins are submissions, 20% of wins are KOs. I kind of want her to fucking beat Lemos and just finish her within distance. Wouldn't that be interesting?
She's a wrestler. How's she gonna do that? Ground and pound? How's she been doing it?
Guillotine choke, ground and pound, rear naked choke, Darce choke, guillotine choke, rear naked choke.
Is this just a 5? The point spread says -7.5 for Tatiana and +7.5 for Amanda Lemos, but this is just a 3-round fight. So I don't know how they get in 7. How you get +7.5 points?
I think you got a mess up there. I would jump on that one.
I mean, I'll share my screen with you real quick. Let me show you. See that right there? It says, these are the bets I placed right here. Tatiana Suarez right here, -7.5 +7.5 points, where everybody else 3-round fight is at 3.5. You know what I mean? So why is this one right here 7.5 point spread? That means I'll take Amanda Lemos +7.5. I'm gonna throw that in there too. I think she's got to lose by. She got to get finished like.
As long as she makes it, she's good. As long as she makes decisions, she.
Yeah, as long as she makes weight. If she makes weight, I win. No, I don't know. That's weird though, right? Anyway, all right. Stop sharing. You can take it back now. But that was crazy. I could look in Janaroba's eye all night. I bet. All right. So we're both on Tatiana Suarez, but I'll take Amanda Lemos at plus 7.5 points. All right, moving on. Next, we have the jiu-jitsu stylings of Claudio Puelles.
Hang on, you didn't see this one.
Oh, that's right. Very good, very good. Let me get rid of McCockiner. Let's see it again.
Sorry.
No, I want to look. It was weird because Amanda Lemos looked like an old woman, doesn't that? Right there, she looks way older than 37 or whatever she is. She looks like she's in that right there. She looks 57.
The blonde hair is not a good look.
It is not. It looks almost silver, like a old gray old lady.
Not a good look for. Not a good look for.
She looks sunken. Looked like a bad weight. Yeah, oh yeah. Double down. What's the can't minus 440? Ugh. No wonder she's getting plus 7.5. Look at her. Jesus. All right. Here we are. Claudio Puelles, Joaquim Silva. Claudio Puelles is like he does like the commentating and stuff for Peru when they show like UFC down there. He's an MMA commentator sitting at a table, just like Michael Chiesa type, or whoever. He's one of those fighter / media journalist commentator guys. Anyway, he's taking on Joaquim Silva, Neto BJJ. This guy's aggression. I know he's a little bit old. He's 36, wrong side of 35. You don't like that. Where Claudio Puelles 29 on the right side of 30. So that's something to take into account when you're deciding who's going to win this. But I'm on the slightly dog money because Claudio Puelles, if whoever's seen him fight, he's one of those jump into my guard type guys, like come mount me type. Like I hate that type style of fighting, like the roll around my back trying to do some stupid Ryan Hall bullshit. I know you love that shit, but I can't stand it, and I can't back any fighters that do that. And that's why I'm taking Joaquim Silva a slight edge. I think if it does go to the ground, Silva's also a black belt. He got BJJ in his nickname. I don't know what Neto means, but Neto BJJ. What's he out of? Evolucao. Oh yeah, they're all black belts down there in that Brazilian Evolucao Thai MMA. Yeah. I'm gonna take Silva here for the win. And he is a slight dog. Even money on him. Even DraftKings, he is slightly. He's plus 110, and Claudio Puelles comes back to minus 130. But I like Silva here. I don't like the fight style of Claudio Puelles. He does have a little bit of height too, and he looks aggressive, but you know what? It looks soy. Looks like Silva's gonna, with that neck tattoo, gonna fucking knock him right the fuck out.
That's not a Hulk, is it?
What?
Is that a green roll?
That Incredible Hulk watch?
Is that a Hulk?
I don't know what that shit is. It looks like it's a fucking, I don't know, it's a Timex Swatch watch. Oh, I can't wait to that. But anyway, go with your breakdown for Puelles and Silva. I've taken Silva at plus money. Actually, I might take him plus point, 3.5. What do you got?
Okay, so this is the same problem. Claudio Puelles 1.56 versus 3.66 advantage Silva on the volume. Mind you, Silva's a fucking punching bag. Negative striking ratio with 4.53 landed, both of which negative striking ratio is 2.78. So the volume is going to go to Silva here, 100% guaranteed. On the ground, if this does go to the ground, you got to give Puelles the advantage. I don't care if he jumps guard, if he does whatever. Takedown average 3.19 versus 0.39. Takedown accuracy 36, so he's comfortable in his guard. Takedown defense 60. Takedown accuracy 50 and 69. So, I mean, if this does go down the ground, you got to go Puelles. If it stays on the feet, you got to go Silva. What I don't like here is that get Puelles. What was his last fight?
What's that?
2024 against Faraz Ziam. Yes, it was a split decision. Yes, some people might think that he should have won it, but I mean, you're right. He did pull guard. He was dominated on the fucking ground. Wasn't a good look for him. His loss to Dan Hooker, this was, 3 years ago? So I'm not even going to look at Dan Hooker, Clay Guida, Chris, like all these fights. I mean, this is a long time ago, which does not bode well for him. Whereas Silva's been fighting fairly recently. He fought last year against Ricardo Close. He did also beat Clay Guida. This was beforehand. This is these are the gatekeepers of the weight class, I guess, is what they're fighting for. Whoever gets to be a gatekeeper. So then I got to go to odds to see what our odds are. Best bet as far as that goes. And man, do I see Puelles as a minus 125? If he takes to the ground, he should be able to dominate. He should be able to take control of the 3 rounds. But it's a little bit scary. I do like the plus 3.5 and plus 163. I think Silva's going to win at least one round. This will go to decision. But yeah, money line goes to Puelles. Minus 163 for the plus 3.5. This will go to decision. I don't think these guys are going to finish each other. I think there's enough experience on Silva and Puelles to be able to not get either knocked out or beat or submitted. So I'm going to go with Puelles controlling the ground game for 3 rounds because I think that's his only game plan that he can fucking fight.
You want a T-shirt bet?
No.
What? Me versus you? This is a fucking T-shirt bet.
All right, fine.
I'm on Silva.
I think it's a coin flip.
You know, he goes American Top Team. I'm looking at his Instagram right now. You know who he was training with in preparation for this? Let me tell you these names right here. Gleison Tebow, Thiago Moises, and who's that other dude? And Nathan Schulte, who they're like Thiago Moises UFC, but the other guys, Gleison Tebow and Nathan Schulte, I think they're both Bellator dudes, but still, they're all like BJJ practitioners. American Top Team, baby. I think he's ready for the ground game, and I think he's going to knock the shit right out of Claudio Puelles and his pretty boy beta soy-looking face. All right. T-shirt bet?
All right, let's do it.
All right, perfect. Moving on up the card. What we got? Middleweight fight here. We got Jose Daniel Medina, Funky Cole Medina, taking on Dusko Todorovic. This is the low quality fight of the night right here. These guys are both miserable. You can't. They're both of them back to back to back. They're coming off 3 losses each. Okay, Medina's. Let's look at the favorite first. Dusko Todorovic, minus 380 for the Serbian, coming off a loss to Zach Reese, unanimous decision loss. Mansur Abdul Malik knocked his ass out, and before that, Christian Leroy Duncan took him out. He had a knee injury, but still. The only win he's had in his last 5 was against Jordan Wright. And you know how Jordan Wright, the Beverly Hills Ninja, that guy sucks. All right. And Medina's not even that much better. He got knocked out by Atiba Gauthier. Zach Reese beat him unanimous decision. Zach Reese walking around that facility right now in San Antonio with his head up high, chest out, knowing he beat the shit out of all these guys in there. Magomed Ghaziazulov was his contender series loss, and before that he was beating these guys over in these not no-name guys. And look at this one guy, Cesar Benitez, 11-23. Oh, this guy's horrible. Chicho Medina, Thunder Dusko Todorovic. He sucks too. I can't even pick this. Can you pick both of them to lose? I guess I'll go with Dusko, but man, I don't do nothing with that. I stay right. Oh man, I don't like his face. What is that? Is he squinting? Was he squinting at him? And look at his stance. What is that stance right there? he's special. It's like he takes the short bus to school.
I think they both do.
Both of them. They ride the same short blue bus.
Look at this. Why is he shooting him from? I don't get this.
Oh, then he runs up on him with his skunk haircut. Oh, play that whole thing again go back. Let me see that thing again.
All right.
And that was so cringy for Jose Daniel Medina. And his hair is cringy. He's got like a sleepy eye that's not even sleepy. It's just half shut already. Dusko looks like he's a Gumby, like a special moron or something. Like, you just can't do it. But I'm gonna take Dev the Dude did so well last week. I'll go with Dusko. I'll take MMA Jesus's pick. Dusko there.
I will defer to MMA Jesus as well.
I will, because I can't. Oh, Dusko, he looks special right there. He looks like he didn't do very well in school. That's why he had to fight, and he's not good at fighting either. Medina, oh, these kids. All right, yeah.
I like what the girls are wearing in the background, but is that racist?
I love it.
Is it racist? Or I don't think any of them are Mexican. And we're in Texas.
What? No, they love that. They're on the right side of the border.
Useless. Welcome to the chat, Useless. What's up, homie? All right. I don't know what
there he is.
Yeah, it is pretty cheesy. It is pretty fucking cheesy.
What's the line on this? Let me see UFC odds.
They're ridiculous. They are redonkulous.
Dusko is minus 425 for that idiot. Get out of here. That's crazy.
Hang on a second.
That's crazy.
I got him minus 400.
Oh, no, he's not. He's almost the biggest favorite on the card if it wasn't for Tatiana Suarez. Dusko Todorovic shouldn't be a minus 400 over anybody. I'll take Amanda Lemos to beat Dusko Todorovic for give me plus 7 points. I'll take her. But look at this. How's Jose Daniel Medina that bad? Who do they want? Neither one of these guys are Mexican. What's Medina? What is he? Bolivian? What's his thing? Let me see. Medina is Bolivian. Yeah. They got that Bolivian cocaine right there. That's made that shirt. The Bolivian cartel. Anyway, I can't. This is a horrible fight. I'm gonna take Dusko only because he's minus 490 or 425. Because he's minus 425, I'll take Dusko, but I'm staying right clear of this fight. Tapology, Dusko. By decision. I don't think both of them probably have shit cardio too. So it's probably going to be not go the distance either. I don't know.
These stats that I'm bringing out are so fucking old that I don't even know if they're even worthwhile.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Like, I don't even want to spit these stats out. I mean, okay.
Let's see some stats.
Volume goes to Dusko, but I mean, his last fight was 3 years ago. So I don't know if this is going to mean anything. So apparently he's got the volume. He's got even fucking takes as many shots as he gives. Mind you, Medina takes twice as many shots as he gives. And on the ground, I guess Dusko's got the advantage on the ground, both of which have shitty fucking takedown accuracy, shitty takedown defense. Ugly fucking fight. I don't know why this. I don't know. I guess they have some contracts to finish out.
I guess so.
And this is the way to finish out the contracts. I do think these odds are ridiculous, especially with the caliber of athletes that these guys are showing, because they both
this
have.
This is the feature fight of the prelim card. How is that even? How is this fight the feat? I guess compared to what better fight is on the prelims than this one? I guess though.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them. Zach Reese, Cedricus Dumas probably should have been the feature fight at the prelims.
All of them are better than this fight. I don't know. I mean,
This
Do
is
it.
such a low level
Dusko.
fight. These guys might be sloppy heavyweights from the way I'm looking at it. But right here's the best part of the fight. Look, is Dusko blocking the bullets? Is Dusko blocking those imaginary bullets out of that fake gun?
Yes.
Right there? Oh, you can't get me. You can't see me, so you can't, just like little kids when they're hiding, they just close their eyes. And you can't find me because my eyes are closed. That's what Dusko was doing right there. Unreal. Idiots. All right.
I cannot pick minus 400 on Dusko. I am going to put a scratch off bet because I think Dusko sucks. He's old. He's got the dad bod. I think Medina's more motivated to win this fight. So yeah, I'm putting a scratch off. $10
I'm doing my big special scratch off on Alden Korea, but I can, but I'm good with the scratch off on Medina. Any of those plus 300s.
Yeah.
I mean, Amanda Lemos is worth a scratch off. Not really. Just see her face off. It looks like
she's not.
Looks like she's 50 years old with it.
But Medina's worth a scratch off. I'll put 10 bucks.
I guess he's got that fake gun he can pull out.
Yeah.
Stupid. I hate when people do the fake gun shit. You know who does that? That Kwang, that Wrong Kang or Chang Wong. What's her Wong Chang Wong? The one with the paints her face like the Joker. The girl there.
It says the Korean
guy. Everybody Wayne Kong tonight. Wayne Kong or some shit. Anyway, doesn't matter because next we're talking about Quang Lee, not Wayne Kong. Quang fucking Lee.
No, we're not on this one. We're on Hernandez and Ferrer, aren't we?
I'm going up the Tapology list. I don't know. What's the next face-off? Whatever the next face-off is, who we're doing next. Oh, you got to kick that. I want to see the whole thing with Medina. I got to see him throwing up the gang signs and the gun and all that shit. Let me just watch it one more. This is the best part of the whole show right here.
All right, here you go.
All right. This is where we get copyrighted, but there's the fake gun. Blocked it. Blocked your bullets. Oh yeah, you didn't block it. I'm right in your face with this skunk haircut. Yeah, you get away from me, guy. I can't even do Dusko's voice. And look, here's the gang signs, and the other just the retarded, not even making muscles. Look at what is that? That's not even making muscle. Just I don't know what that pose is. That's how like special. That's how Special Olympics guys make muscles. Like when you win the Special Olympics, that's your pose. Dusko. All right. Now let's see who's next.
I can't bet again. I can't bet for Dusko. Not that price. There's no way.
If you pose with gang signs, I will interpret Barry McCockner.
All right, we got Korean.
All right, it's mine. So it's Quang Lee because that's the only. Yeah, he sticks out a little bit. I could say he's not Mexican. He's not Mexican.
Hey, he's not. Yeah, no.
All right, so we got Santiago Luna, the Mexican fighter here that is getting set up for a win at Noche UFC in San Antonio. For his opponent, the UFC went out to China to pick out Mr. Quang Lee. Quang Lee is setting up for a little bit of annihilation, but let's see what he's got because this might be a big bookie trap because Quang Lee, 9-2, got a weird body shape. He's fighting out of the Academy, Minnesota. Okay, so he's stateside. It's not like he flew in from Vietnam too. He's not even Chinese. He's Vietnamese. He's Viet Cong. Look at the weird body shape of his chest right there. Is that odd? Like his stance. Anyway, out of the Academy, Minnesota, 33 years old for Quang Lee. His full name is Quang Fuck Family. I'm not lying. Read that. Quang Fuck Family. Fuck your family. Quang. I'm sorry. Quang Fuck Family. That's why they just call him Quang Lee. So Quang Fuck Your Family. He's coming off a win over Gaston Bolaños. That's a great one. Rear naked choke. Oh man, performance of the night. So this guy is, that's decent. Before that, he lost to Chinese fighter Long Zhao. He lost to Chris Gutierrez in his debut, and before that, he was in the LFA knocking heads. He beat Tyle Tang, Cody Peterson. That's Cody Peterson's in the UFC. Sure is that guy, right? Is he still in the UFC or he get caught? No, whatever. I thought he was in the UFC. Maybe not. Look at Henry Hoof. I thought Henry Hoof was a trainer. I didn't know he fought in the LFA. Oh, that's Henry Hoff. My bad. Henry Hoff. That guy sucks. Henry Hoff. He does 4-3. Yeah, this guy's not the Quang Lee sucks. He's not. He's not good. But you know what? He's taking on this UFC. Oh, look at Santiago Luna, 6-0. Okay, he is from Mexico, so they're setting him up to win. He's 21, hot prospect, young. His nickname is Border Boy. How cringy is that? Hope Ice is going to come to San Antonio. We're going to see Ice there. Santiago Luna, Border Boy. He's going to be checking his papers. Keep them in check. The ICE. All right, he's out of the M-Tram gym. That's in Mexico. Let's check out his record. Oh, he's going against a bunch of bums too. Out of Tough Enough, LXF, UWC.
Look how many fights. Look how many fights go to decision.
How many what?
Look how many fights go to decision.
None of them. But how many people has he fought with more wins than 7? None of them. None of them. Quang Lee is going to be Quang Lee is going to be your toughest test to date. That's not saying much. So the toughest test to date is going to be Quang Lee with a record of 9-2. Look at these bums. His last fight with the guy was 4-6. And Desmond Manabat. Let's see what this guy looks like. 4-7 now. He sucks. Look at that guy, sleepy. Desmond Manabat, the Matrix. That's not Kyler Phillips. That's the Wish version of Kyler Phillips. I wish I was Kyler Phillips. I'm Desmond Manabat, the other Matrix, not Kyler Phillips Matrix, the 4-7 Matrix. Look at that tall drink of water. What's his name? Magomed Badiev. These guys fucking blow, dude. Quang Lee might stomp all over this kid. Oh, what's he, 21 years? I gotta look at his Instagram. See if he's training with anybody at Entram like Diego Lopez. Oh, look, of course he's sucking Diego Lopez's dick. He loves him. Look at third picture in. There he is. Oh, my guy. That's my guy. That's who I train with. Yeah. I think I might take the Vietnamese guy, Quang Lee. Oh, gang signs. Where's Barry McCockiner? What are they saying here? West Side.
It's right there.
He's on a bicycle. He's on a bike. Go back. You can see it.
That's the gang signs.
He's out on his bicycle. Go up.
It's all.
There he is, right there, on the bike. Not even a motor. Is that a motorbike or is that one of those? Is that an e-bike?
Yeah, I'm jealous. I want one.
That's still. Anyway, throwing up the Santiago Luna Border Boy. Come on, Border Boy. I'm taking Quang Lee. What's the odds here? Quang Lee is
plus 110.
Luna, I got plus 114. Minus 135 for Luna. Minus 135. Quang Lee, is he still in his 20s? Is he still what's his age here? Let me see. For Quang Lee is I don't know, 33 years old. Fuck it. He's Quang fuck family. We'll take it. 33-year-old fuck family. All right. Yeah. Fighting out of Brooklyn, Minnesota. This guy's an anomaly. He's from Vietnam. Walks with his chest right out. Did we look at the face-offs again? Can we see them? Oh, I don't know. Lima's got a hat on. No, that's the best face-off right there of the whole night. Those two are my favorite. Okay. Luna's got the glasses. He looks kind of shook. He looks kind of nervous. 21. He's got jitters. Luna looked like he got UFC fight jitters. Santiago Luna, and it's a Noche. He's the Mexican. He's got a lot riding. Quang Lee got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. He don't give a shit about you or your family. Fuck your family, Quang Lee. I'm taking Quang Lee. Fuck him. Absolutely on it. Who you got?
I'm gonna pick Luna because I just can't pick Quang Lee. I just can't. I'll go with the up and comer, but I'm not confident, not putting him in any parlays.
Oh, Barry's hating on Lee, and
Yeah,
Barry
I'm not
hates
a fan of
Rice
Lee.
too.
I mean, here, you want to see some stats on Lee?
Yeah.
I mean, I got nothing for what's his name, but all right. For Lee, strike length per minute, 2.70, strike absorbed 4.53. Not a good look. He does have good takedown, 3.15 takedown average, 9% takedown defense. So if Luna wants anything, he needs to go to the ground. So he better have some ground game.
I'm seeing some good things on the Instagram of Quang Lee. John Castaneda. I see him working at the Academy, Minnesota, with that's the camp he's at. He's got glasses on when he's signing shit, so that's a new thing. Everybody likes people with glasses now. Who's this in training? Oh, yeah, John Castaneda. This is 5 weeks ago. They're both all sweating and got the leg pads on. They're getting it done. Academy, Minnesota. I like John Castaneda. He's decent. He's a better coach than he is a fighter. Yeah. Oh, well, look at this. Is that?
I don't know.
Yeah. There's Marab. He's Quang Lee with Marab. That was 9 weeks ago, and when he was over at Syndicate. But it's still showing that Lee is getting around, training with different bodies, going to different facilities, learning English, all that good shit. He's eating McDonald's, becoming a real American, Quang Lee. I'm surprised he didn't have a cowboy hat. All right. So you're on Luna. I'm on Lee. Moving on.
Not confident.
I'm not confident either. It's fucking Quang. Fuck my life. I'm sorry. Fuck my family. Was it fuck family? Yeah. Quang. Fuck family. I'm not even making that up. That's his name. Look at it. All right. Moving on. We got Anthony. Or I'm sorry, Alexander Hernandez. He wishes he was Anthony Hernandez.
Yeah.
Okay, Alexander Hernandez taking on Diego Ferreira. This one I've been back and forth all week in my head because, Alexander Hernandez can be great but he can also be shit if he I keep thinking about when he fought Cowboy Cerrone and Cowboy came back. He was kicking his ass for the whole first round, embarrassing. And then round 2, Alexander Hernandez came in and just started fading. And the smart, the veteran knowledge and cardio, spacing out his gas tank and stuff, that came to the advantage of Cowboy Cerrone, and he ended up getting the victory. Where was that? That was a while ago, but I every time I think of, it was a long while ago. Holy shit, this was back in 2019. But every time I think of Hernandez, that's the fight that pops in my head, because before that fight he was hot. He was knocked out Beneil Dariush, and he was on that green streak. He was on a green streak when he came in. He lost Jamal Evers, but he was like a contender. Then he ran to Donald Cerrone. And then since then, after that, he just hasn't been the same. Drew Dober beat him. Thiago Moises beat him. Moicano beat him. Billy Q. Bill Algeo beat him. Damon Jackson, receding hairline Damon Jackson beat him. And and I think Diego Ferreira is going to beat him as well. I'm taking Diego Ferreira. I mean, Diego Ferreira is about the same type of, like, they both have similar experience in the UFC, and they're both they never passed mediocre, like, really. And I mean, Diego Ferreira's got peppered in losses as well, but and if you want to play MMA math, he lost to Beneil Dariush. But let's see here. He's got wins over Anthony Pettis, which is good. Recently, Michael Johnson, Matisse Rebecki. I mean, I'm still back and forth. I don't know, but I'm leaning toward Diego Ferreira only because I don't care for Alexander Hernandez. So what do you got here? What do you take? What are you doing?
Get back to my chair. Hang on. It's not easy.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice you're gone. Look at Alexander Hernandez is kind of I gotta see these guys face-offs too. I didn't see any face-offs.
All right, just off the top, I think I'm picking Hernandez here. Or you want to see face-offs first? Here,
Yeah. Yeah, I like Diego Ferreira. Alexander Hernandez is kind of like a Chad. He's like, I don't know. He's kind of like he's just cringy to me. Diego. And I'm pretty sure Diego's a decent underdog as well. Let me see.
He is.
No,
it's conflict.
No, he's not. No, he's a favorite on my books. On DraftKings, he's minus 118. Hernandez comes back up minus 102, unless the line's changed.
All right, let's go over some stats real quick. Strike time per minute for Adrian Hernandez, 4.3 for Alexander Hernandez. I apologize. 4.36 for Diego Ferreira, 4.82. Strike absorbed. Negative striking ratio for Hernandez. Positive striking ratio for Ferreira. On the ground, 1.20 versus 0.86. Slight advantage for Hernandez on there. Hernandez, though, does have shitty takedown accuracy. So does Ferreira. They're not looking to take this down, I don't think. I think this will stay on the ground, or stay on the feet, which is why your Ferreira is going to have the better odds, because he's got the better striking, he's got the better volume, he's got the better defense on the feet. As far as takedown goes, Hernandez, 73% takedown defense, 57% takedown defense for Ferreira. So I think both of these guys are going to be looking to have this fight go on the feet, even though I think Hernandez might have the advantage on the ground. Hernandez coming off of 3 wins, though. Damn it. Chase Hooper, Brock, Austin Hubbard. He lost to Damon Jackson, which was split decision. Jesus Christ. Bill Algeo fucking beat Jim Miller, which he should have. That's good. That's going back far enough. Diego's got who's he coming up? Grant Dawson.
Yeah, Grant Dawson, is good.
Fuck, he is good, isn't he? All right, Grant Dawson's good. Matisse Rebecki, decent. Michael Johnson sucks. Gamrot, good. Gillespie, good. Dariush, back when in 2021 was decent. Fuck, I'm going Hernandez.
All right, I'm scoping through their Instagrams to see if I see any recent training. 1 week ago, I see Diego. Late night training. Saturday night, having great late night training, and my wife make great dinner, and my kids are here watching me. Okay, corny, but okay, whatever.
What's the chat saying? Because this one's definitely a coin flip. The odds
the chat's not even saying shit. They're just watching.
Minus 110.
What is the thing?
What's that?
Minus who's the favorite?
They're even odds. Minus 110, minus 110.
Yeah, I'm taking Diego Ferreira only because out of bias. I'm not a fan of Hernandez. I'm gonna check Hernandez's Instagram real quick though, just to be fair. Diego, there's nothing on Diego Ferreira's Instagram that's showing me I should pick him, but there probably will be nothing on Hernandez either.
And as far as Tapology picks goes, Tapology is picking at 58-42, which for Tapology is pretty much a coin flip as well. So, hey, I think I fought the best. This is the fight that I want to watch. This, out of all the fights happening tonight, this is the one that I want to watch.
This is probably the closest line, like not lined and lined, but this is the one I'm most on the fence about.
I'm going after the grade 8, man. Coming off of 3 wins, that's got to mean something. I realize Ferreira's got a loss, coming off of a loss, but Hernandez coming off 3 wins. All the
confidence. I know he's buddies with Brandon Royval. Real close buddies with Brandon Royval. Every picture he's in, Brandon Royval's right there with him.
Diego Ferreira is 40 years old.
Is he really?
40 years old. He is from Texas. They're both from Texas.
Hernandez is 32. Oh, that's a deal change. That's a change. That changes it up. It's a pick.
I won him over. Yes.
40. Yeah, I guess I'll go because I was on the fence. I guess I will. I'll go Hernandez reluctantly though. Only because that age thing. That and it does make a difference here. And cardio. But look at Donald Cerrone was old as shit too. That's what he, all right. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still on the fence, but moving on. Let's move on. Next, we have Kelvin Gastelum. Heavy, fat boy. Came in 191 pounds. I did notice that.
Is that fight still happening?
I believe so. There's still odds on it. So until they take the odds off, I think there's odds on it. Let me see.
I want to pick fucking Dustin Soltis.
I don't know. Do you have odds on it?
Yeah, I got odds on it.
All right. Let me see.
I got minus 250 for fucking Kevin Gastelum, plus 200. I want to pick Dustin so bad. I'm not going to. I'm not betting on this fight, but I hate Kelvin.
I can't stand him either. I'm glad he came in heavy, but I don't see any. I can't even bet that fight. It might not be happening. You might have old lines, but we'll cover it anyway because that's why we do the show. So Kelvin Gastelum 19-10. That's right, double-digit losses for our boy Kelvin Gastelum is taking on Dustin Soltis. Dustin Soltis 16-7. I'm looking forward to their face-offs because Kelvin came in 191 pounds, 6 pounds overweight. Well, 5 pounds if you want to give that 186, that the limit. The Tapology has him 84% over Stoltzfus. And this is what's trappy because Dustin Stoltzfus, even though in his losses, he's like, if you look at him, he was winning until he lost. Abus Magomedov knocked him out. He was winning until he lost. He beat Punahele Soriano submission. See that Bruno Ferreira? He was winning till he got knocked out. But he was winning till he got knocked out. Marc-Andre Barrio, he knocked him out. And then most recently, Nursultan Ruzaboyev, that he did make it to the full unanimous decision. He was not winning that fight ever. But still, he's not as bad as his record portrays. And Kelvin Gastelum is not as good as minus 260 as the odds portray. I don't know why he's minus 260. He's coming off a loss to Joe Pfeiffer, okay? He beat D-Rod, lost to Sean Brady. He beat Chris Curtis, and he lost to Jared Cannonier. He's been on a win-loss. Look at that little sea of red down there, though, before Jared Cannonier. What we got? Robert Whitaker, Ian Heinisch who cares? Everyone beats that guy. Jack Hermanson beat him. I mean, and who was Darren Till? Izzy. All right. So it's just, I think Kelvin Gastelum is just going through the motions now at this point. How old is he? 33. They're both neck and neck in age, so we don't got to worry about that shit. I think I might take the plus 2-1 dog, because I'm, like I said, I'm not a fan of Kelvin Gastelum either. I don't like him. Can't even have his shirt off for face-offs because he's fucking fat. Can't even take his shirt. I I never pick somebody that can't take their shirt off for face-offs. Who was it last week? That got Skeletor, Reese McKee. Did he win last week? Or is that one I lost?
Oh my God. That's hilarious. That is awesome.
Let me see something real quick. Last week,
Oh, I gotta see the weigh-ins. Hang on. I gotta find the weigh-ins. Hang on. Give me 1 second here. I gotta find them in the weigh-ins.
McKee got starched. That's right, by Axel Sola. And you know what? Reese McKee wore his shirt to the face-offs, and that's why I was like, oh, because I was on the fence. I was like, you know what? I'm taking Axel Sola because he came in without with no shirt on. Man, Diego Lopez has some fly hair. That's shit. That's awesome. And his mustache, he's looking great. He looks great.
There we go. I found
it. He's making muscles at 6 pounds over. 6 pounds. I'm 5 pounds over. Come on. Unreal. You can't make muscles and pose after you're coming fat like that.
All right. He doesn't look that bad. He looks okay. He doesn't. I mean, yes, he's heavy. He's heavier than I am. And I'm taller. But oh man.
All right. So yeah, I'm taking the dog. I'm taking Dustin Stoltzfus. And you know what? Kelvin Gastelum's got double-digit losses. He got 10 losses. He's used to losing. Fuck him. I don't care if Tapology community got Stoltzfus. 16%, 84% taking Gastelum, 16 taking Stoltzfus. Them and me too, because I love BJ MMA as well. Dustin Stoltzfus, he used to be in a scene called I Heart MMA in Germany. Loved it. Yeah. Take your shirt off, Kelvin. And look at, he looks even though he's fatter and shit, he looks smaller. You know what I mean? He did his stature and shit. Just, yeah, I'll take stuff. What's the odds? +2 something for Stoltzfus?
+200 for Stoltzfus. I'm on Stoltzfus as well, just because we both hate Kelvin. Right,
That's
chat.
Right.
We're betting against Kelvin as opposed to betting for Dustin. Let's put it that way.
That's right. I'm more fading Calvin than I am picking Dustin Stoltzfus.
Exactly.
You could put anybody's name in that Dustin Stoltzfus spot, and most likely I'll take him. But you know, it's just
same. All right. Next. Or you want to see stats on these guys?
I want to see the. I want to see my odds on DraftKings here. Fight lines. All right, here we are. And I don't. Yeah, I don't have. Oh, here it is. +190 for Dustin Stoltzfus. -230 for Kelvin Gastelum. I did find him. All right, moving on up the card. We've got Jared Gordon taking on Rafa Garcia. This is an interesting one. Rafa Garcia is representing the Mexicans. He's the Mexican here. On the Noche card, you got to consider they're kind of gearing. They want that way, but I'm on the American. I think Jared Gordon is so underrated, dude. I know there's a bunch of, especially if MMA Jesus in here, he's a big Paddy the Pimblett fan, but since that Paddy the Pimblett loss, that decision robbery loss, Jared Gordon, he's kind of like let's see, that he fought Bobby Green. He had an accidental clash of heads. Otherwise, he would have beat him. That would have been a win. Then he beat Mark Madsen, the Georgian wrestling silver medalist from Georgia. Beat Mark Madsen. Then he lost a split decision Nasrat Haqparast. I don't think he did. I watched that fight and I gave it to Jared Gordon. I was kind of shocked when Nasrat got the split decision. And most recently, he just knocked out Thiago Moises. He is a -250 favorite, as he should be, because gifted Rafa Garcia is not so gifted as of lately. who was the last fight? He beat an old-ass Vince Michelle. Before they lost to Grant Dawson, we already established Grant Dawson's good. So we'll give him that loss, okay? Beat Clay Guida, an old-ass Clay Guida. Mahashate, that guy's just not, he's overrated. He's not really that great. Beat him. And then he lost before that to Jakar Close. Mixed review there. He does have an age advantage because he's 31, whereas in Gordon is 37, but I don't think he really plays that much of a role as in that other that Diego Ferreira Anthony Hernandez fight. Doesn't, I'm gonna go with Jared Gordon. I like that he goes to Kill Cliff. I mean, Rafa Garcia. Rafa goes to Elevation, I guess. All right, as when Dave gets his breakdown, I'm going to look at his Instagrams. But yeah, I'm on Jared Gordon, and I think minus 250 is appropriate. It moved. It's minus 218 now on DraftKings Sportsbook for Jared Gordon, and I like that a lot. Actually, I'm going to definitely make a play on Gordon for that price. What are you thinking, Dave?
All right, here we go. Another one that's a good fight. Looking forward to this one. Jared Gordon, strike line per minute 5.67 versus 4.05 against 4.01 against Garcia. Advantage Gordon on the volume. Strike absorbed 4.47. Negative striking ratio for Garcia, 3.91 for Gordon. So on the feet, Gordon would have the advantage. On the ground, here we go. Takedown average 3.21 versus 1.83. Advantage Garcia on the ground. Takedown accuracy, though, only at 43%, whereas the takedown accuracy for Gordon is at 32%. Takedown defense, Garcia, 77. Takedown defense, 62 for Gordon. That tells me, Gordon's okay. Gordon's going to have the advantage on the feet. Garcia's going to have the advantage on the ground. I think the fight will be dictated by Gordon for this one. I think there's a reason he's the favorite here. Even in the face-offs, hang on a second. Let's see the face-offs here because you haven't seen these yet. Delvin, lose some weight. Garcia looks fucking old.
He does. They size up very, very well, though.
They do size up very well.
Gordon's nose is a honker compared to
Rafa. It's going to be a good one. This one
Rafa's got like half a nose. He's got like half a nose compared to Gordon's. He got half of Gordon's nose there. Rafa Garcia, half of Garcia.
But yeah, I'm liking this one. As far as let me go a little bit deeper here. As far as Gordon goes, how many times does he take people down? Yeah, not very often. He took down Thiago once, but I mean, pretty much beat him the fuck up. Volume. I mean, even against his loss, 141 to 146 for fucking strikes was pretty damn close. So he's going to be on the feet here. This is where he's going to want this fight to be. Garcia on the feet. Let's see how he does. He did beat Vince Pichel, but that doesn't count. Took him down twice. I don't think that's going to happen. Grant Dawson took him down twice and had the volume on him. They agreed that one doesn't count. He took Mashahachi down 6 times for a decision win. All right. So I see that Garcia is way more comfortable taking guys down, even though he did take down Chris Gutierrez 5 times and still fucking lost. Takedowns is going to be a big part of his game. Big part of his game, which is not good for fucking Jared Gordon. What was our Jared Gordon takedown defense again? Hang on a second here. Takedown defense, 62. A little bit close. I think Garcia is going to fucking try and take this guy down. I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to.
Rafa? You going Rafa? I dare you. Go ahead.
No, I'm going Gordon, but I'm keeping him out of parlays. I don't like it. This one's.
I'm looking at Rafa's Instagram, and he's training. He's getting it in there over at Gracie Barra. That's Gracie Barra, isn't that cowboy or not cowboy? What's his the great white? What's it? Alex Morono. That's his gym. Gracie Barra. I don't see any pictures of him, but anyway, all right. Yeah, I'm on Jared Gordon still. I don't, but what'd you decide? You're going to take Rafa?
No, I'm going Gordon as well.
But you're not confident. You're not putting money on it.
And that's all minus 250. I think the odds are. I think this is a coin flip fight.
Okay, I get you. Okay, moving to the co-main event, we've got Rob Font taking on David Martinez. Now, I'm not that familiar with David Martinez as I should be. That's why we're going to take a look right now into the Mexican fighter that's 12-1. Okay, the Black Spartan. He's not even black, but whatever. He's what's his? Oh, this is his second fight in the UFC. No wonder I don't know shit about him. His first fight in the UFC was a round 1 knockout of Saman Oliveira. Saman Oliveira, 18-5 fighter that's not really known to be good. 18-6 now. He's he sucks. He hasn't beaten nobody, this guy. Okay, so David Martinez comes into the UFC debut against this guy that sucks, and he beat him, got fighted performance of the night. And before that, he was in Contender Series. Before that, Combate Global, which it's a decent promotion out of Mexico down there. You know, I'm not gonna. It's a decent. I like Combate Global, but now he's taking on Rob Font, former New England Cartel. Now he's over at TriStar with the Zahabi, Faraz Zahabi, and he's done much better, Rob Font, since he's moved from New England Cartel to. And you know who he took? Calvin Kattar with him too. Interesting enough. They both went up north to Canada from New England Cartel. They're over TriStar. I want to check his Instagram just to confirm he's still over there, which I do believe he is. And since he's been at TriStar, he hasn't lost. Just throwing that out there as well. He's undefeated since he's been at TriStar. And he's definitely still there because I'm looking at 6 days ago.
After party. Start fucking tomorrow night, man. We're going to fucking.
He already knows he's gonna win. Who has a after party after they lose? Some people still do.
Man. We're gonna live Woodrose for our after party after we win.
That's right. That's why another reason I'm picking Rob Font. What is the line? Is he a big favorite here? Let me see. We got minus 115 all day. Rob Font minus 115. I'm all over it. Dave Martinez minus 105. Almost even odds. I'll take it. I'll take Rob Font to get the win here. I know Dave Martinez is 12-1, so you got to be careful fading him because there's not really a legitimate reason why to. I just think that Rob Font's a better fighter. I mean, he hasn't. I know Dave Martinez is 12-1, but he hasn't beat anybody worth a shit. And his one loss was to a guy named Gianni Vasquez back in 2021, and that's who the hell is that guy? I don't know who the hell any of these guys are that's on his resume. That's why I don't know who the hell David Martinez is. I know the barber slipped right there. Or is that on purpose and it just grew out? I don't know. I'm taking Rob Font. Even Sean Shelby's taking him too. Look at that serious look on Sean Shelby to Rob Font. I like it.
I agree. I don't like the fact these guys Mexican flag wrapped on his wrist. That's not cool. That's kind of scary. Rob Font is also
Martinez is my most confident pick. MMA Jesus says. Why? He gets second place one time, and he's all of a sudden he's the guru of fucking picks.
Rob, 38 years old. 30.
Who? Oh, there's a big thing, but you know what? That is a big deal there too. 11-year difference. But you know what? I don't know. I got a feeling Rob Font still got enough. He's new. He's reborn since he's been in the TriStar. I like it. I
agree, and I'm going with Rob Font as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Yeah, I like it. He was, Rob Font was supposed to fight Raul Rosas. The 20, what is he, 22? Not even. I think he's like 20, I think he's 19 or something. Raul Rosas, he's so young and shit. So Rob Font was getting ready, his cardio ready to fight a 20-year-old, So now he's getting someone that's 30, what'd you say, 27 years old in David Martinez. David Martinez got him coming on short notice. He wasn't lined up to fight anybody, was he? Yeah, he wasn't supposed to. Rob Font was supposed to fight Raul Rosas. David Martinez was supposed to fight Carlos Vera. Okay. They were both supposed to fight. So they just and Vera withdrew, Rosas withdrew. So like, okay, well, these guys, I get it. So they both had camps for different people, but Rob Font's camp, I think, was better preparation for David Martinez than Martinez's camp was, Carlos Vera. Anyway, I'm taking Rob Font. So are you. Let's move on to the main event. Okay, moving on. Main event time. We got Diego Lopez taking on Jean Silva. Jean Silva, part of the Fighting Nerds. But you know what? I don't know. As of lately, the hype has died down because the Fighting Nerds have been losing.
Their ass handed last week.
Roofy lost. Who else? Kyle, their leader lost. There's a girl that lost too. They were on a streak, the Fighting Nerds, and then all of a sudden, all of them are starting bing, bing, bing. Just all of them are losing. But Lord G. Silva is almost a 3-1 favorite. He's minus, let's see, live odds. He is minus 245 on DraftKings Sportsbook right now, which I think is a little exorbitant because Diego Lopez plus 200. Man, I'm on the dog. I know everybody in the world has been taking Gene Silva. Oh, Gene Silva's gonna knock him out. Diego Lopez is overrated. Gene Silva, don't all this shit about. But I don't know. Something's telling me Gene that's trappy. I know Gene Silva's on a big, huge win streak. When's the last time he lost? It's been forever.
It's been forever. Yeah.
Let me see. Can you pull up his resume? Let's look at his past fights. Because he does have 2 losses, and I know they haven't been. Let's check them out though. They were by decision too, and they were 2018 against Gabriel Schlupp. And 2017 against Pedro Enrique. And the one was split decision, the other was unanimous decision. Since then, knockout, guillotine, knockout, guillotine, knockout, retirement, decision, knockout, doctor stoppage, knockout. He is doing it, and he's doing it right against everybody. Just blowing through them, destroying them all. But hasn't fought Diego Lopez yet. Diego Lopez, 26-7. All right, but he came in a little bit late to the game. Like when did he come in? All right, he started his career back. Oh no, he didn't come in late. He just blossomed late, I guess you could say, because he was going through all these bums since 2012 until he got to Joe Anderson Brito in 2021 in the Contender Series. Before that Lux Fight League and all that pre UFC stuff, just kind of like, not bums, but just average journeyman type fighters. Then he could join a Cerrito where he lost, came into, to real fighting. And I like that he has some grappling in here. That's win or lose. I like seeing that. But as of recently, let's see, he beat Gavin Tucker, Pat Sabatini, Sadiq Youssef, Dan Ige. But these are kind of, Dan Ige was on like an hour's notice. Remember that? He came in like he happened to be there, and he jumped in and filled the spot in that fight. And Dan Ige made it to the unanimous decision. It's kind of, I don't like it. But I think I don't know. I think Diego Lopez is being underrated here. I think he might shock everybody. I'm taking Diego Lopez. I'm not confident at all. Thankfully, in the main event, so I don't got to put him in our parlay. But I will. That's my pick on Tapology is Diego Lopez, and I'm going to be rooting for him. I'm fading John Silva. I just think the Diego Lopez is going to outlast the barrage of the first couple rounds and maybe even surprise everybody and get a little bit of a finish of himself in like round 3 or 4. After the first 2 rounds cool off and he survives them, that's when he's going to turn it on himself. Because Diego Lopez does have phenomenal cardio. You've never seen it fade. He used to be like a runner or something. Look at this. Look at the face-offs. Oh, I think I might have to do a cowboy hat parlay.
Oh, I like it.
I saw 3 impressive cowboy hats. That one against Quang Lee, that dude had one. Lopez has one. And who else? Who was the first dominant cowboy hat? Zach Reese.
Yeah, Zach Reese.
Like cowboy hat parlay, killing it.
Yeah.
All right. So, who are you taking on this fight in this main event? What you got?
I think Lopez is better on the ground. I really do. I mean, on the stats 3.70 versus 4.87, so advantage on the volume for Silva. I get it. 4.76 versus 4.13, so neither of which great defense on the fucking feet. On the ground, goes 0.35 versus 0.60, but submission average 1.9 versus 0.9. I get it. I think Lopez is better on the ground. I think he's going to have the cardio. I think he's going to have the size. He's got the reach. He's got the I'm having a really hard time here because I'm liking Lopez here as well. I'm having a hard time. He is ranked 4th as a featherweight worldwide against the 8th rank. I get it. This guy hasn't lost in a fucking long time. But besides, Bryce Mitchell.
I know. Bryce Mitchell's kind of like a one-trick pony now. He's like jiu-jitsu or nothing, and his jiu-jitsu is not even that great.
Yeah. Melzik, I get it.
No, that guy sucks too. Melzik Bagdasaryan, he's not great. He can't even wrestle nothing.
No.
He'll get out-wrestled by anybody.
Drew Dober, not that good. Really not. Like, way beyond his prime. Charles Jourdain, Canadian, love him. Once again, beyond his fucking prime. He hasn't seen anybody until Kevin Vallejos, which got him his fucking contract. Weston Wilson? Really? Weston Wilson fucking sucks. So I don't like far of opponents. And now he's coming up against Diego Lopez, who's a fucking serious gatekeeper.
I think Diego Lopez beat all those people that came up to you just mentioned, Bryce Mitchell, Melzik Bagdasaryan, Drew Dober. I think Diego Lopez beat all those guys too.
So Silva's got to step up his game for this fight. I think he's looking to coast into it. I think Lopez is fucking ready for it. And Lopez coming off of a loss, 2 losses in a row for this kid. Yeesh. Yeah, not now. Not at this point in his career. I think Lopez defends it. I think Lopez wins this one.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it. Yeah. Forget this guy. He's got some weird AI video. Like he's got like a promotional video that's also got like an AI German Shepherd in it. It's so weird on his Instagram. It's weird. Silva, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an oddball.
I'm picking my boy.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. All right. So now we're going to go back through and pick a three-legger. Last week's three-legger we lost because Brad Tavares is a freaking bum, and I'll never bet him again. He should just retire. But that was the only reason. That was our loss that messed up our three-legger last week. So now let's go through from the beginning, just to kind of recap our picks. The first fight, I'm on Donchenko. You're on Cezinando.
Yep.
All right. No duelings there. I mean,
it's
whatever.
Curtain
jerker with people we don't know. Okay, then we're both on Montserrat Rendon, but we don't bet on girl fights in this three-legger. So then we're both on Alessandro Costa, but I don't want to bet that because I'm going to put a scratch off on Korea, Alden Correa, only because he's working with that.
I don't want him either.
Because he's working with who did I say? Joshua Van. Yeah. I like that about him. And I think that's a good scratch off there. We're both on Zach Reese at minus 230 over Cedricus Dumas. That I'm gonna put a little star by because I like that play. We're split on I like Jesus Aguilar. You like Luis Garul.
I'm not confident. I'm not putting a bet on him.
Right. We're both on Tatiana Suarez, but she's chalky and she's a she. We don't throw the girl fights in there. We got t-shirt bet. You're taking Claudio Puelles. I'm taking Joaquim Silva. I'm taking Silva. And then we're split on. You're taking Jose Medina. Funky comedy. That was that bum fight. I'm taking Dusko, but at minus 425, I think about taking Medina too. But okay,
it's a scratch off. No parlays for scratch offs.
Yeah, definitely not. We're split on. I'm taking the Vietnamese Quang fuck family. You're taking Luna, Santiago Luna. You know Luna means that's your dog's name. That's why you're taking it. That's why you're taking the stupid kid because it's your dog's name. I just got that. I'm like, why the fuck's he taking this? That's why, because it's your dog's name. That's a stupid way to bet, Dave. But anyway,
but yes, it is my dog's name.
I know, and that's why you're taking it. Because otherwise, well, you got to take this bum kid, 21-year-old nobody. Anyway,
it sucks.
We're both on Alexander Hernandez, but I can't. You only talked me into it because of the age difference, which I didn't know. Otherwise, I was all on Diego Ferreira, and I still might on Tapology. I still might pick Diego Ferreira. I just can't stand Alexander Hernandez. We're both on Dustin Stoltzfus because we both can't stand Kelvin Gastelum, but that's big plus money. That'll be sweating that fight, but I do think he's going to win. I don't know. All right, here we are. Here's our other picks. We're both on Jared Gordon, star that one. And we're both on Rob Font, star that one. And of the main event, we're both on the dog and Diego Lopez, but we don't put main events in the three-leg either. So our three-leg looks like Jared Gordon, Rob Font, and Zach Reese. Let's put that into the...
You don't want Hernandez or Stoltzfus in there?
What's that?
Hernandez versus Ferreira?
Not on our first three-leg, on our plus money. Let's do our our real one with Rob Font, Gordon, and Zach Reese. That's our three-leg for the show that we're going to definitely win. Right. Then we can do another one with we can do the cowboy hat bet, and we can do the Dustin Stoltzfus thing. I got to re-sign into DraftKings because I timed out. And here we are. Okay. Placed the. Okay, I got an 8-pick parlay that I made during the show. $10 bring you back 488. Okay, here's my. Let's do our 3-legger. So we got come on. All right. Rob Font minus 115. Jared Gordon minus 218, and Zach Reese is down here, and he is a minus 230. So those three together comes out to be plus 291. $20 on that. So $20 bring you back 78. Not that great, but that's why we're making another bet after this. View my bets, but this is our for the show bet, and it's not too it's decent. I should cash. So let me copy paste this damn thing. Okay, paste. Plus money junkie parlay.
I got him at plus 264, so you got better odds than me.
Still double your money, over double your money.
Yep, $20 bets gets you $75.
Okay, here's for the show. Plus money junkie parlay, 3-pick parlay. Rob Font, Jared Gordon, Zach Reese. And now we can do who's the cowboy hat bet. I saw Diego Lopez in a cowboy hat. It was the Reese McKee he was the best cowboy hat, that big, huge one, tan one. Zach Reese. And who was it was your boy, Luna.
Yeah.
Santiago Luna. So those three together, look at that, plus 649.
I got plus 25. I like it.
Let's
still.
go, Luna. I'll go against Quang Lee for that, for a plus 649. What we can call this one, the cowboy hat bet.
Yeah.
Copy.
Oh shit.
Cowboy hat parlay. 3 picks. Okay, there's that one. Cowboy hat parlay. Now I want to do one with Dustin Stoltzfus in it because he's a huge dog. So let's figure out something that'll go with that, with him as the anchor for another 3-leg. Who else can we put with him, and why?
Okay, let's just do a dog parlay here.
All dog parlay. We can do that. Which other dogs you like besides Stoltzfus?
You got a few dogs. I mean, opening. I got the opener as a dog.
I'll throw a Ren. Is Rendon a dog? Yeah, Montserrat Rendon's a dog.
Rendon's a dog.
And
we got who's the best dog out there.
Oh, you want to put Jose Funky Comedina in there? I know you do.
Aguilar, Stoltzfus, Rendon,
Diego Lopez, and Stoltzfus, Lopez, Rendon, and Medina. Fuck
that's your guy.
We'll do it. It's a nice big scratch off.
Dude, you picked fucking Jesus.
Oh, I did do. Is that all? Look at that. What's that one? I'm gonna mimic that one. What do you got here?
Stoltzfus, Rendon, Aguilar, and Lopez. That is your fucking dog. I'm gonna fucking 2 parlay that shit because I know 2.
You're gonna round robin it.
What's that?
You're gonna like round robin thing it.
Yeah, for like 2
Combo parlay it.
Yeah, 100%.
Montserrat Rendon.
I'll pick another dog. I'll make a 5. I'll pick 5 and I'll pick a 2 bet out of it.
I'm gonna round robin it as well. 2 picks.
Like
two pick round robin it equals $6.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick one more fucking dog here. Hang on a second. I like to buy one. I'm gonna put Jose Medina in there as well for fun.
Copy. All right. Big dog parlay. Big underdog parlay. And I did round robin it too, but here we go. Paste. 4 pick parlay.
Well, I'm gonna parlay.
All right, here's our big underdog play right here. 4 picks. And I did round robin this with two-way round robin. So anyway, Diego Lopez, Stoltzfus, Jesus, Aguilar, Montserrat Rendon, all 3 of them together. A $10 bet will pay back $526. According to that, that's awesome.
I like the dog bet.
And I did the 4-pick round robin. So my $30 wager for that will pay back out $220. And that's if and they don't all have to win. At least 2 of them do though to win something back. But anyway, that's great. Good show tonight. Got it done before midnight, before my witching hour. So sweet. What these start at 3:00 my time. That means noon for you.
Nice.
So
okay. Love that shit. Love
yep.
Good starts.
Sweet. I'm gonna put in my Tapology picks now, and then tomorrow I got the Garlic Festival. And
same.
For real, we have a garlic festival in the neighboring town, and I go every year. It's fun, good times. But yeah, Dave, best of luck tomorrow. And chat, thanks for hanging out the whole time. And best of luck to all you guys as well. I think next week is a UFC pay-per-view. I believe it might be with let me see. Fight Center. Real quick before we go, I just want to see if next week's a pay-per-view or fight night. I'll do a showing either way, but okay. Next week we have it's another fight night, but it's in Kiwis. Oh, thank you, Kiwi buddy. Thank you for that. And next week's we're gonna break down the Ulberg versus Reyes in Perth, Australia. Oh, that's the 27th. So that's the week after. We have a week off. Need it. I need it. We had a week off next week, and then the following Saturday, it's going to be in Australia where we got.
Dude, we got 2 weeks off.
Huh?
Oh, we don't.
No, 1 week. We got 1 week off. So next week, there's no thing. And then the following week after that, we have Carlos Ulberg and Dominic Reyes. And this card looks pretty good, too. Junior Tafa's on it. Jimmy Crute. Ivo Aslan's on it. Jack Jenkins, that guy. Neil Magny, he's on Jake Matthews. That's a good fight. Jake Matthews. This is actually a good fight night card in Australia. A lot of these fights, except for Luana Carolina is going to walk all over this girl, Michelle Montag. Oh yeah, There's Jamie Malarkey with his no eyebrows. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, thanks for the dono, Kiwi. You're always my favorite, and I do appreciate you. And Dave, best of luck tomorrow and next week. We have it off, so go out and do what you got to have your good times and fun. I know I will. And I'll see you after that. Yeah.
I ain't doing fuck all.
See you in the chat too. We got. Oh yeah. And Barry McCockner is going to be giving his picks of the day. I love him though, Barry. I love him, picks of the day. But and football is on, so we're liking that shit too. All right. Peace out, guys.
Night, homies.
Take care.
Have a good night.
Stream.